Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Oh my god, that guy's going crazy. What is up? We are back in our silly little compound, our silly little villager compound. This is where we left off last time. We made this little checkered pattern of beds here so these guys would stay away from my other job blocks. And since last time, yeah, let's take that back. Since last time, I have done a few things, like just kind of excavate things. I replaced the ground here with cobblestone slabs. And of course, I've made these fence gates here. And I planted this farm because the villagers in here do not want to throw the stuff in the hoppers. I think they'll only throw it to their friends. So I'm gonna have to make like a compartment for their friends to be in, like in a boat or like a mine cart or something. And then they'll have to go into the hopper system that way. But yeah, it'll be automatic eventually. But right now it's not. Also, they keep trampling this stuff. I don't know why they keep trampling in it. But they do, because they have slabs here. And, oh my god, there's an Enderman that has climbed up. What the hell? Alright, he's vibing up there. I'm not going to interfere with that Enderman's vibes. Oh, and we're getting plenty of cats, which is really cute. This guy kind of reminds me of Stripes. Hey, buddy. We really do need to start fishing soon, don't we? But yeah, this is the only thing that I've done like since I stopped recording, basically. So we're recording again. What's up? I'm thinking maybe we make a lower level because this hill is not huge. So what if we started to make some verticality into the depths of the earth? That might be something interesting that we could do. We do want to have villagers of all walks of life in this place, and it would be cool if they could all have their own little section. That would be pretty neat. If I do say so myself. I keep getting a full inventory, dude. I just have so much stuff. I should probably make some chests for this little area. I have wood lying around somewhere. Where's the wood at? Here we go. Here we are. Aw, little baby's in the room with us today. We're so blessed to have little baby in the room. And is little baby in the room with us right now? Yes, she is. She's actually in her bed where I encourage her to be, so that's kind of cool. It's nice when she's not digging her claws into my leg as she tries to climb up on my lap in like one jump move. Like she tries to do a special jump move to get on my lap, but it only works like 50% of the time. And the other 50% of the time she messes it up and just falls down, unfortunately. Okay, so here I'm thinking we do a pillar. What do you think? I'm thinking a pillar of logs, which I can actually get some of these. Hell yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty cool. And then we can have like a fence along here. That's what I think. But yeah, I want to make this go down a bit. doesn't need to be super steep. I kind of like doing half slabs instead of stairs. It's like a more elegant ascent in a way. I'm actually going to pull the stream up on my phone now. Yeah. What's up, y'all? It is an early morning Minecraft stream. But yeah, this is a nice little community we're growing. We actually just got a content creator on the server who's like pretty small like me, but they have a bigger following than me. They have like 7.8k subscribers. And they're from like some sort of, I don't know like what country they're from, but they speak Arabic maybe. Well, not maybe. They speak Arabic mostly. But they speak a little English and they wanted to make some content on the server and I was like, yeah, sure. So they applied just like everybody else and everyone seems to be happy about it, so they're whitelisted now. Which is very cool. Very rad and very cool. And we're looking forward to playing with them on the server. It'll be super dope, if I say so myself. I'm thinking it would be so cool if we had like all of these trading districts that lead down these steps and then eventually it just turns into like a PvP arena. I feel like that would be one of the coolest things we could do with this, is have a PvP arena like at the bottom of the earth. But yeah, I'm thinking let's do cobblestone for this little area, and then we could do like a wood transition into stone brick, because I like stone brick. And that wouldn't be a bad way to get XP, is to just farm some stone brick as we build with it. Get some extra copper here. And I can place some of these torches too. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have through here. I might extend this a bit, but not right now. Because there's a whole cave through there, and I can't protect the villagers if something comes out of the cave that I open up the corridor into. Can't guarantee their safety if I do that. Yo, you shouldn't be down here. Especially since I just opened up whatever this is. Just a little cave. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's crazy that there's grass down here. You probably shouldn't be here, buddy. Yeah, probably not. Let's block this up for now. Okay, what should we have on this level? What type of artisans should we have? Maybe potion brewers? Could be the move. This is going to be an interesting place to annex later. Oh my fucking god. Why would you do that? You're literally the worst. Why? I was literally blocking this off so I wouldn't have to interfere with you, but you just couldn't have that, bud. There we go. Make it a bit more of a gradual step here. Man, there's a whole ass cave up there too. Maybe I'll make a bridge up there. Or a staircase up there. You know what? I will. Why not? Let's keep going with the whimsy. Okay, we're up here. There's not really much up here, but we made it up here. It's nice to incorporate the natural world, you know, the natural terrain into the build. So something like this seems okay. There we go. So, you know what? How about we make this little area a little chest area? Where we keep our treasure, our buried treasure. And our buried treasure is just cobblestone. That's all. Pretty lit, right? Pretty sick. Alright, let's light it up a bit for now. We love temporary lighting. I want to have like glow berries from the ceiling all throughout here. All throughout. Asterghost has joined. What's up, bruh? How am I gonna do this? Do I have to do stairs for some of it? Maybe. Maybe I do. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'll just keep going and see what it looks like. Maybe I could bend this around. Like so. That's kind of cool-ish. Somewhat cool. Maybe we could do the last one as upside down stairs. Might be a cool little ending to it. Hey, welcome back. Hi, little baby. What's up, buddy? It's little baby for her daily appearance on the stream. Do you want to come up? Yeah. Little baby, everyone. I present to you. Little baby. Meow. Meow. Cutie. You're just a little cutie, aren't you? You can have your bed. Yeah, I know. The microphone is alluring. She just has to rub against that microphone. How could she not? Hell yeah. I think this looks pretty good, dude. TBH. Kind of like how it's all tiered like this. All right, let's clear this out. Little baby, you're insane. You're crazy. Do you want to come up again? Yeah? You're so cute. Do you want to lay down? Let me give you some attention. Pardon me, everyone. I have to give little baby some attention. You're just so cute. Now that's my keyboard. You can't be doing that. I love you, buddy. You're a nice little creature. Now that's the microphone again, so let's not do that. I will once again present you to the camera. Little baby, ladies and gentlemen. Little baby. Quite the precious one. Love you. Okay. Alrighty. Back to it. Back at it. Hawk to it. Okay, you can't be meowing now. That's insane, dude. Hold on. Sorry to delay the stream again, but I'm gonna check her food and water. I'm sure she has full food and full water, but I'm gonna get her fresh water and jiggle her food around so she thinks it's new. So, yeah, be right back. Come on, buddy. Okay, we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are so back. So I installed Core Protect on the server, which is a plugin that allows me to be like a little detective, basically. And I can see any block interactions, which is pretty cool. And I'll be able to roll back anything that gets messed up, basically. So it's pretty great. But yeah, that's nice because we have had a lot of griefers on the server. Someone who was suspected of being a griefer and was banned has been in my YouTube comments like, why did I get banned? And then I was like, if you want to ask why and like appeal it and stuff, you can just do it in the Discord that you've joined. And they're like, I can't find the Discord. And I'm like, dude, you joined it. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just being disingenuous, but it's like, oh my lord, whatever. Whatever. Not even wasting my time with that garbage. How was my Valentine? It was a nice little meme. I was like, damn, it's someone right next to me, mine, and But yeah, this is the day after Valentine's Day. Yesterday was a lovely little Valentine's Day. I cooked steaks for my sweet wife. That was pretty lit. We love cooking steaks for the wife, of course. And she made mashed potatoes, which was also lit. And then we watched High School Musical 3. We've been watching all of them. I haven't seen them yet until now, but now I've watched all of them, so I'm officially a High School Musical watcher. And enjoyer. I think I like the third one the best. TBH. But yeah, let's just throw a bunch of this garbage in here. Eat my last golden carrot. I'm gonna have to make some golden carrots of my own now that I have a carrot farm. But yeah, we're also gonna have to figure out the floor design of this area. And I guess I'll just make it stop here. To be flush with this other room. This is reminding me of doing repair work on houses. Yeah, copper is interesting. I like how it tarnishes, but if you want to untarnish it, you can right-click it with an axe. And if you want it to never tarnish at all or stay at a particular point, you can just apply beeswax. So yeah, we need to make a bee farm, dude, because wax is like super useful. I would like to use it for signs. I would like to use it for what Asterghost needs to use it for. Oh, it's gonna be used. But yeah, you could make a bee farm. They are all over the place. Super easy to make. We love a bee farm. I will try to find some. Yeah, a whole bunch spawn in cherry biomes. Do I know where a cherry blossom biome is right now? Nope. They are pretty common though. Good luck finding one. Don't really know how rare they are. They might be like super rare, who knows? Super. Where should the cobble end? Probably here. We could do a little bit of this. Oh no, not that. We can't do a little bit of that, but we can do a little bit of this. Okay, I'm fine with that. And this can be its own little pod for what I'm thinking. Kind of want to transition to stone bricks. Okie dokie. So let's do 2 layers of these slabs all around. Here's my axe. Here we go. Oh no. Come on now. I just wanted the top. Okay, we can hide some torches around here. By hide, I mean place directly in the middle. LOL. You know, what if I actually just made the floor out of furnaces for this little section? That could be like a nice little transition because it's not quite to the lower level yet. Doesn't look like the worst thing ever. And I guess we could have like blacksmith villagers around here. Around this area. Ooh, this would actually be cool, yeah. Gotta be careful not to disturb the water. Very cool. Astroghost found bees. We love that. Well, you don't have to take, yeah, you don't have to take a beehive to harvest it. You can just put a campfire beneath it and then use shears or a bottle to get what you want from it. So all is not lost if you don't have silk touch and you stumble across a beehive. All is not lost. I've seen people kind of make rope bridges with this. Yeah, you can have, like, I guess if you don't have silk touch, you can craft a beehive and then just lure your bees there, but that might take a while. Yeah, good luck kidnapping those bees, dude. Do I have any more just straight up logs? I do not believe I do. More saplings, please. No more saplings. Did get some more logs, though. So, yippee. Log. And we'll do our other log here. Okay, this is fine. Fine for now. I need a whole bunch more wood. Stop stealing my carrots, bro. Yo, and my beets and my potatoes. Bro. Bastard. Lock them up. You're not even a farmer, bro. You're not even gonna do anything with them. Goodness me. You know, I gotta take at least one potato. Just so I can bone meal it later and make sure they don't take all of it. Oh Lord, help me. These villagers. Oh my, never mind. I have like a bunch more potatoes here. Haha. It doesn't even matter. Oh, sheesh, and I have a whole bunch more wood too. Nice. Very nice, very good. Guess we're gonna do another row of this stuff. And I'm actually gonna take these spruce saplings to fill up our little tree area. Yeah, let's put some more carrots here. And our potatoes here. Okay, let's fill up this tree farm. Very cool, very nice. Now we can do some of this. Oh, whoops. Making a few more. Okay, that does go up there, and then that. All right. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's what we have for now. Maybe we should put normal fences to kind of supplement it a little. Oh, see you, dude. Damn, the villagers are falling off. Stop falling off, bro. You can't be falling off like that. If I do this, maybe it'll prevent them from falling off, but it won't look as like a rope bridge. I don't know. Or a rope guard. Railing thing. I think this will be good enough. Yeah, that'll be good enough, I think. Guess you don't have to jump there. You could just do that. Yeah, it's a little awkward. All right, I'm gonna put wood up here and then cobble and dirt and stuff down here. Okay. So this will be a nice little area, I'm thinking, for like the blacksmiths. How do I make a blast furnace? I don't think I know how yet. How do I make one? I think it's with stone or something. I should take my not ender chests, shulker boxes with me. For the road. I am kind of liking the way this is looking so far. Also, what would happen if I did this? Yeah, I like that better. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, let's dump all of our cobble in here. And then start smelting. There we go. Damn, it's foggy. Yeah, the shaders make it pretty foggy in the snow, for real, for real. Yeah, we have a bit more cobble, don't we? There we go. Might as well fill up the buckets some more. Okay, I am going to look up the recipe for a blast furnace right now, bruh. Oh yeah, iron, stone, and a furnace. Okay. Alright, we can do that. We can make that happen. Let's make a ton of furnaces here. And then we can smelt the rest of this. all the rest of this cobble? Yes, yes. Alrighty, more stone for us. Perfect. Now we basically just have to get iron from the iron farm, see how much was produced. How has the production been? We have 0 iron. Well, that means we gotta get the guys over here then. Wait, are the people in here alive? What the fuck? Who the fuck keeps killing the villagers in the iron farm? No data found at this location. How do I investigate what was killed here? I don't know. Well, I guess that's a command I'm going to be looking up after the stream. Oh my god. What the fuck? Someone's screaming outside my house. What? Bedtime. Go, ring a bedtime. Ring a bedtime. Ringo, come! 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 Bedtime! It's bedtime! Yo. Alright, we're actually wrapping it up right here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.